it wasn't. Nope. AEW, guys. About to start, actually. I'm just to find my HBO Max. Okay, we are on HBO Max, guys. If you like what you see, please like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, turn that notification bell on. Sorry for the mess, guys. Have been cleaning up. NXT was last night, and here today we're doing some AEW. Unfortunately, I wasn't thinking about going live, and then I said, screw it, let's do it. Oh damn! What the hell? Trying to search it and it ain't coming. Okay, A E W. Alright, hold on, guys. 1, 2, 2. HBO Max. What's going on? Let's see something. HP. How you guys doing? Hope everyone's doing well. Oh. There. Then click over. Over. There we go. There we go. Got AEW on now. Oh. You ain't wrong. It pretty much did. Mm. Thank goodness for that. Car Fisher in the building.
TNT champion makes his way to the ring. We're joined at the desk by not the head of the Don Callis family here tonight, but our broadcast colleague, Don Callis.
Oh, great.
Yes, but the people have demanded that I'm here on commentary to tell this great story of two of the best wrestlers in the history of the world facing off, courtesy of the Don Callis family. That story is Carl Fletcher potentially blaming his opponent here tonight for the loss of the TNT title. You know, I think there's always different narratives that are out there. That's all I can tell you. It's pro wrestling. Yeah, and yours is always different than anyone else's. Let me say this, gentlemen. We are just concluded maybe the most violent week of pro wrestling I've ever seen in my life, with blood and guts and with full gear. And now I think it's a great chance to go to the greatest tournament of the year in the Continental.
This should be actually a good match, though. I'm looking forward to it. Let's go. Who's going to actually win this match? That's the question. I don't do AEW on this channel that often, but when I do, I look forward to each and every show.
Championship title, which will not be on the line in the tournament, will be up for grabs for the two finalists at Royal Day. Coming up at the end of December, Okada may lose not just the Continental Championship, but the Unified Championship as well, if he does not make it out of the group stage. In the face of Kyle Fletcher, you know he's prepared for this. Don, I'm going to give it to you. You have some of the most remarkable athletes I've ever been around in my life. And what do you think's going to happen? Give us a prediction of this match. Here's the great thing. My analytics staff have told me that we have a very high percentage ability to win this entire tournament. So there's always a strategy. I can tell you the odds, but I don't think you'll be able to follow along. You know, try me. Go ahead. Yuji Okada offering a handshake to his Don Callis family member. That's great. Kyle Fletcher.
I love it. I love it.
Last year in the Continental Classic, Nigel, it was Kyle Fletcher scoring a victory over Kazuchika Okada.
Man, guys, if you like what you see, please like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, turn that notification bell on.
One of the biggest victories in Kyle Fletcher's career, certainly at that point. And now we'll look to follow up and repeat history as well. Straight away, you can see the anger is a factor. You can also see on the back of Kyle Fletcher, Tony, still feeling the effects from that violent TNT Championship match this past Saturday. That was an incredible match, and I think for many reasons it's great to see that Mark Briscoe is a champion here in AEW, and of course not a member of the Don Callis family, because that would have been a train wreck for him. What would have happened to him if he had become a member? What would you have made him do? I would have taken that crazy idiot and turned him into a functioning member of society. It would have been great for him. Sounds like a hard task if you ask me. Wow. We will have words from the newly crowned TNT champion.
I'm thankful for everybody that started on the C2 tonight and tomorrow. Find my favorite time of the year. Oh, man.
Combined with his 4 G1 climax victories in Japan,
It's going to be a good match. Oh.
Tied for number 5 with Masahiro Chono in terms of being the greatest tournament wrestler of all time. Of course, if you want to talk about great tournament wrestlers, you've got to talk about another member of the Don Callis family. Can I say Takeshita? Takeshita, of course, winning this year's iteration of the G1 Climax tournament.
I think I said that right.
Ow. Well, let's also not forget that Kyle Fletcher had 12 points last year.
He hit the same thing.
And of course, he won the Blue League last year. So he's had success in this tournament And he's a great tournament wrestler as well, just based on what happened last year. Boot into the jaw of Fletcher, but Fletcher answers the shoulder tackle.
Damn, what a shoulder tackle.
This tournament, about all elite wrestling is, if someone's tuning in, they look and they say, my God, I've never seen two such great athletes in the ring at the exact same time. If you look at how they're built, how they wrestle, and it's all thanks to the Don Callis family. You see at the bottom of your screen, going through the 6 members of the Gold League in the group stage, of course, Kazuchika Okada, Kyle Fletcher kicking off the Continental Classic action here tonight, but also Darby Allin returning for another Continental Classic as well. The Jet Kevin Knight lateral press by Kyle Fletcher.
Kevin Knight.
The Jet Kevin Knight participating in his first Continental Classic, as is the Bastard Cutter. Plus Speedball Mike Bailey, Kevin Knight's tag team partner. They will have to meet one-on-one in tournament action here in the Continental Classic Gold League. Certainly a lot of intriguing matchups, and perhaps, Dom, they're in different leagues, but you could see Okada and Takeshita potentially facing off later on in the tournament. Scintillating prospects. I think it's fantastic for the fans. I think it's fantastic for AEW, and it's most fantastic for the Don Callis family, because all 3 of these men are here to make a mark and a statement. So you're saying, Don, what we witnessed at Full Gear was not any signs of strife within the Don Callis family? The problem is you've never been a competitive athlete, so you don't understand the fire that burns within. They're testing each other. Nigel, you know this. You can have friends and you're very competitive. Certainly competition. Oh, my God. Always a big factor in professional wrestling, but hard to come up. Fletcher coming in hot with the elbow strike. Now the lateral press. Okada able to kick out. So I think we should give Excalibur his due as well. He has quite a lot of experience in professional wrestling as well before Bryan Danielson beat him up in front of his father. Well, that's a nice way to put it. But yes, I've seen Excalibur wrestle. Nevertheless, I didn't think that last cover by Kyle Fletcher was one that you should cheer about now. And that was a very nonchalant cover. One of the greatest champions ever. In my opinion, you're not beating Okada in the first 5 minutes, so why not send a message that, hey, I'm in control and I can toy with you a little bit. I believe they call it playing with your food. You know what? I don't agree with that. Why not try to win the match? Who knows? The slam, he could have knocked him out. Could have hit his head. Try to get the win. If you looked like Kyle Fletcher, you would also be surprised.
He plays dirty.
I like that, but I'll tell you, that's brilliant. I've actually never seen that. Oh, Okada is so smart. Whatever athletic ability that Kyle has over Okada in this match, being 26, and being Kyle Fletcher, Okada balances that out in his experience. Well, as Okada pleads with the ref, Kyle Fletcher is on the outside, and the opening match of the 2025 Continental Classic continues.
So that was awesome. He kicked the referee just let's get to him to drop on the you know.
Ooh, big gift energy. The biggest gifts and the biggest deals.
Fictional.
Big and small. The biggest brands. Everything for the holiday season. Including gifts for you. And get an extra 5% off with your Nordstrom credit card. That's big. Give big, save big. Nordstrom Rack.
Farmers are using Google AI to optimize and find efficiencies, improving crop yields at farms across the country. This is a new era of American innovation.
Energy drives everything we do. That's why Exelon and its family of energy delivery companies, including Pepco, are ensuring access by connecting customers to more than $45 million.
AEW doesn't even have Thanksgiving off. Well, unless that's a tape show.
Visit Raymore Flanagan today to upgrade your mattress.
Lowe's knows the holidays mean making room for everybody. So save on innovative LG appliances for a seamless built-in look. With refrigerators and ranges designed to fit your space and help you make the most of every moment. Shop early Black Friday deals now at Lowe's.
And you? What would you do for love? Miss Dior, the new essence, Dior. Start the conversation. Ask your doctor about Briumvi today.
That's so nice.
Welcome back to this Thanksgiving Eve AEW Dynamite Gold League action, kicking off the 2025 Continental Classic. Don Callis family members, Kazuchika Okada, Kyle Fletcher battling it out for 3 crucial points, Tony.
The best time of the year. It's the holidays, and it's the Continental Classic. And right now, oh, look at this! Oh, back down.
We saw Okada send the referee into the ropes, and now Fletcher returned the favor.
Now Okada giving the former TNT champion the idea and capitalize on. Wait a second, though.
Fletcher up to the top, and impact for both athletes, but Okada getting the worst of it.
Sure that. Fletcher grabbing at his neck as well. I'll take another look if we get a chance. Look, both men sliding hard with the mat, and you see immediately suffering the impact.
Referee Rick Knox giving a 10 count to both athletes. As we mentioned, this time of year, the Continental Classic is in full swing. That'll be the case next Wednesday night. Fishers, Indiana. You have a chance to join us just outside of Indianapolis at TIX.com.
Ooh, for a kick.
TIX.com for that one. Scan the QR code there. The following night, Columbus, Ohio Collision, Saturday, December 6th for all AEW live events. Visit AEWTIX.com. Kyle Fletcher, the cover here. Show. Okada explodes out.
Kyle is manhandling Okada right now, and you don't want to let Kyle get going with that explosive offense, which he then leads into explosive strength maneuvers, as we're seeing right now.
Yeah, he is manhandling, you're right, Okada like no one has in a long, long time.
Many of the athletes of the Don Callis family are of a similar proportion, 6'3", 6'4", over 230. I call it the Lou Thez model. Big, rangy, and athletic.
By Okada. As we mentioned, Kyle Fletcher among only 2 athletes to hand Kazuchika Okada a singles loss in his AEW career. Nigel, do you think that is weighing on the mind of the Continental Champion, the Rainmaker Okada?
Rainmaker. We'll start calling him the Rainmaker because it makes more sense.
Those losses, and he's moved on, always thinking about the present moment, and that is, in my mind, the running mate of the champion.
Here's the advantage that Okada has over almost everyone else. He's been in nothing but big matches.
Oh, wow, elbow.
So he's been here before, and he's seen it all. He's not going to get stressed out by being at a disadvantage.
Need to say this time to you, champion. Beautiful elbow drop from the top for the unified champion. That was the same elbow drop that broke Bryan Danielson's arm, so you can see how dangerous it is.
Rainmaker attempted, but Fletcher covers the half and half.
Let's keep in mind, as you mentioned, the top Excalibur, 3 points for a win, 1 point for a draw. These guys want to get those 3 points. They don't want a point each. They don't want 0.
A loss sends you home with nothing.
Right.
It's especially important to get out to a hot start in this tournament.
So we're kind of getting out of the ring there to avoid the big Yakuza.
to your point, someone's going to get 3 points, but it's 100%. It's going to be the Don Callis family. That's the great part.
Well, Don Callis family's going to get some point.
That's right.
Well, if they go to a draw, they leave with 1 point each.
My analytics gurus tell me that that's an unlikely occurrence, that we are going to dominate this tournament. That's what they told me. You can't argue with analytics.
You can't trust anything Mark Bennett says. The DDT, the second time O'Connor targeted the neck of Kyle Fletcher.
Saturday the 27th.
He said that you two,
About a second cover here by Okada. Fletcher in trouble.
he said that these two, Okada and Kyle Fletcher, are the captains of the Don Callis family.
Well, you know, that's
Is that
what everyone wants to know. I mean, I think everyone should feel like they're captains.
You
Take
don't agree with
ownership. I think being first among equals is fantastic. I've been that all my life, so it's great.
So the captains are going at it. Well, there was certainly a time when Okada tried to curve favour with Fletcher. Potentially some conflict with Takeshita, but done a remarkable job of keeping everybody moving forward.
That's what generals do.
Fletcher, the big kick. Okada returns. Drop kick. Fletcher to the feet. Swinging a miss into the ropes.
Oh, what a drop kick.
Beautiful timing.
Right on the button, too. Stone.
Again, targeting the neck of Kyle Fletcher. The third time setting him up for the Rainmaker. And what a way to kick off the 2025 Continental Classic.
Going across the shoulders, top of the neck, and the eyes of the unified champion said it all.
Of course, the semifinals and the finals of the Continental Classic will take place at World's End coming up on Saturday, December 27th. 15 minutes have elapsed. 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes now left on the clock.
I had to jump, fight forever, Kyle, but 5 minutes left for one of these men potentially. Oh, what a lot of mustard behind that forearm. 5 minutes left to get those ever so important first 3 points.
Now Okada, the backslide. Oh, World's in the throw.
The respect that he has for Kyle Fletcher. I think he wants a second one.
Maintaining control of the wrist the entire way.
Sure.
Fletcher, Fletcher,
He missed.
Fletcher lands on his feet, hoists up Okada. Fletcher now.
He should have went for the cover for the Rainmaker.
This is what happens when a couple of 1%ers go at it, guys. And this is the first match of the Continental Classic. Just imagine what we've got in store over the next month or two.
Fletcher closing.
Oh.
Ahead, Okada. Out towards center, Fletcher. Brain buster, no. Okada. Into the referee. Rainmaker pulls up short, not very nearly. Got to the next ring. Fletcher scores with the kick.
The race against time right now. What a counter with the deep on top.
Man, what a show tonight so far. He got him. Kyle Fletcher got the Rainmaker.
For the second time in 2 Continental Classics, Kyle Fletcher has pinned the Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada. And Fletcher, the first man in the entire tournament to put 3 points on the board here tonight live on Dynamite.
What an incredible way to start this telecast. There you see them out. And we're just getting started on this Continental Classic.
And we will have more gold Gold and Blue League action still to come tonight on Dynamite, but Kyle Fletcher, an impressive victory, handing another loss to the Continental Champion, Kazuchika Okada.
Yeah, that unified championship could be in jeopardy now. I don't think there's any question about that.
They see the matches still to come tonight. Kevin Nash, Darby Allin, Claudio Castagnoli, Orange Cassidy in the Blue League, plus John Moxley, Master Dorado. Blue League action later on tonight, and the Dallas family.
Thought he was going to do it.
We'll have more on that as this tournament continues. Let's take you back to this past Saturday, the Prudential Center in full gear. It was a highly charged, emotional situation. The Young Bucks and the Don Callis family and Josh Alexander winning the $1 million purse. And the Bucks, though, had to make a crucial decision. Did they keep the $1 million? Did they join the Don Callis family? Or did they try to mend fences? Did they try to reunite the elite? You can see how it went down. Let's go back to Lexi now.
Kenny, hi. If I could have a moment of your time, is it safe to say that after what we saw at Full Gear, you and the Young Bucks are reunited?
That's a complicated answer. Look, I haven't been a model employee. I haven't been a model friend. Over the past couple of years, you've seen me do things that I'm not proud of. And I was once fooled by Dawn as well. So I'd be a hypocrite to not take all that into account and really think long and hard about, where the Bucks and I stand. Because if my friends are willing to accept me for who I am and my faults, and if the fans are willing to accept me after everything that I've done, who am I to say that the Bucks don't deserve a second chance? Thanks.
Thank you for your time.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Well, an emotionally charged reunion situation.
The Young Bucks were in Kenny Omega's locker room the whole time.
Semifinal action, the Babes of Wrath versus the Sisters of Sin up next here on Dynamite. But fans, DraftKings Sportsbook is official partner of AEW. New customers bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets if your bet wins. Simply download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and sign up with promo code AEW. DraftKings Sportsbook, the crown is yours.
Innovation is deeply ingrained in the spirit of America. This country was built by doers, risk-takers, pioneers. And technology has always helped America push ahead and break new ground. Google started as a search engine, but over the decades, it's also become an engine of growth for millions of Americans. Today, Americans are moving forward in new ways with the help of Google's AI technology, like helping thousands of startups from aerospace to agriculture. Building cyber defense programs with the Department of Defense to keep our vital systems secure. And accelerating new scientific discoveries and cancer research. Through partnership and the power of AI, we're helping drive a new era of American innovation.
Long day, guys. Long day.
To optimize and find efficiencies.
Especially at work today.
This is a new era of American innovation.
Who's mom?
Giannis,
How do you keep busy waiting for Black Friday?
scrolling for deals, Giannis. You?
Crafting. Also knitting.
Oh, look, Kohl's has great deals on non-Giannis made gifts.
There's going to work, and then there's building a business with Business Platinum. There's nothing like having the backing to help keep your business booming, or working on the fly with the largest global airport lounge network. There's nothing like closing the deal with an unforgettable dinner and starting your work trip on a high note with the largest curated global hotel program while getting exceptional service worldwide. Thank you. With access to over $3,500 in business and travel value annually, there's nothing like Business Platinum.
So, we doing this?
If we do, there goes moving to Paris.
We were never moving to Paris. We got this.
We're buying a house.
We're buying a house.
Let's buy a house.
Order a croissant. You'll feel French.
I do like croissants. Donuts, fancy cousin. Can I get a croissant, please?
With fast and free delivery, Depot
yeah.
fits your need. Real
God. Everything I did today probably screwed my neck off or something.
Pre-lit tree.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite. Let's take you back to this past Saturday at Full Gear. Mark Briscoe and Kyle Fletcher. We were talking about it moments ago. It was an all-out war between these two men. You can see.
Yeah, the matches were great, but man, that pay-per-view was long.
And immediately following the match, our cameras caught up with the newly crowned champion.
Man, there are no words, man. Times in life where, you know what I mean, there just are no words. You know, I lost. You know, the most important thing to me, talk about family, man. I lost my brother. I lost the other half of myself, man. And it's been a long road since then. I didn't know if I wanted to carry on. I didn't know if I wanted to do this anymore without him. You know, I knew I had to make him proud. I had to do it for us. And it was failure after failure, after defeat, after defeat, after loss, after loss, after disappointment, man. But you know, they say it's a time and a season for everything. And when family's on the line, like my crew, my boys, my family, the conglomeration, man, that changes everything, man. Got my road family, and I got my home family. And this is for both of them. This is for both of them. For my nephew, my nieces, my mom, my dad, my wife, my kids, my sister, my in-laws, you know, it's for Delaware, baby. This is for Sussex County, and this is for the conglomeration. Good for you, dog. We did it, baby.
Can't wait for the reign of Mark Briscoe as TNT champion. If you missed any part of Full Gear, you can order the replay right now. HBO Max. Just visit hbomax.com/AEW.
Semi-final match in the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship Tournament. We're on board. Julia Hart, sister of Dead.
Scotland and Julia Hart defeating Queen Amanada and Jamie Hayter in the opening round contest to advance to just the semi-final round match. And Tony, we are just 2 weeks removed from the first ever women's blood and guts match. And I think that image of Sky Blue covered, I mean, just almost head to toe in her blood was just seared in our memories for a number of years.
Yeah, it looked like she was off auditioning for the reboot of Carrie. I mean, that face it will never get.
So we move okay.
This Excalibur is as close to its concept of a match you're going to find. It's really hard to predict who's going to take charge and who's going to win this.
Now the Babes of Wrath, Willow and Harley, two of the most infectious personalities in any locker room, but two extremely formidable contenders, Nigel, exemplified by how they were underdogs going into their first round matchup with Mercedes Moné and Athena, and it was the Babes that prevailed.
Yeah, and a lot of people sold them short, didn't think they had much of an opportunity. But correct me if I'm wrong, Harley Cameron, once again, taking a huge step and advancing in her career. I think it's really you can see the difference in the teams. One team smiling, one team frowning, looking serious. Oh, Harley knew that was coming.
Good job. 3 counters there by Harley.
Hard not to love Harley Cameron. Charismatic cover. Charismatic, and she's always in the ring before the show, getting in there any chance she gets to learn something from somebody. Great attitude. Tag made there.
Tag made Julia Hart turned. She anticipated Willow coming in, but Willow scores with a big elbow strike. Now the Babes of Wrath sending Julia in.
Oh.
Double that suplex. And the celebration here. Maybe underselling the danger represented by their opponents. And now the cover here. 1, 2. Sky Blue there.
Thought they were doing a little bit too much celebrating, but it was a maneuver. How about that? Highly effective maneuver as well. But all right now, Julia Hart doing the right thing and tagging in the Sky Blue. And here, this was what we had. The beginning of the blood and guts match.
And the first two women, the anchors, so to speak, of their respective teams, Willow Nightingale and Sky Blue, as Willow battering Sky in the corner, showdown lariat, avoided Sky the roll up. Any predicament, Willow able to power out of it. Now, a bit of a head and shoulder fake, but Willow was able to anticipate. Backslide into the showdown lariat. Tag made out to Harley Cameron. And now Sky Blue getting ping pong back and forth by the Babes of Wrath. Cazadora into a flat nobody. Oh, Sky able to make the tag out to Julia Hart.
A little too long there with that offensive maneuver. Cameron hurting now.
Now Julia Hart going to work on Harley Cameron and fans. The Shop AEW Black Friday. 5 days. Oh, wait a second. Cover 2. Harley Cameron able to kick out 5 days of deals. Kicks off today with up to 40% off site-wide. Today's deal, pre-order the new AEW Unified Championship title belt and get 50% off the TBS or TNT Championship belt. Shop now exclusively at shopaew.com. And the sisters are second. Double team maneuver.
Certainly a sinister pairing. Sky Blue. And, whoa, Julia Hart there. Whoa, wait a second.
Harley, the roll up on Sky Blue. Julia been out of position there, and Harley was able to maneuver herself into a roll up. And Sky finds carry, but Harley fights her way out of it. Sky into the ropes. Harley, sling blade out. You can hear the crowd erupting. Willow Nightingale urging them on while she's on the floor. Harley Cameron going to work on Sky Blue. And as you mentioned, Nigel, growing Harley Cameron.
Come on.
Her poise is just skyrocketed in the last few months.
Every outing, this young girl improves. See how far she gets. And one of the reasons what you talked about, Nigel, the time that she has spent in the ring, training and working on her craft before the show even begins.
Neck breaker, cover made, 2. Distraction by Julia Hart opened the door for Sky Blue to take the advantage as this semifinal contest, AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship Tournament, continues.
What a match so far.
Dear Liquid Tide, somehow my house became the house where all the kids hang out, and apparently where all the states hang out too. But how the heck do I get them out? Ugh. Then I found Liquid Tide. This detergent works wonders. It's like I have a superpower.
Tide is now cleaner, whiter, brighter, and fresher. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide. Now boosted.
Ever changed your tire before? Don't panic. I just wanted to help people by sharing dad advice on TikTok. Throw the big fish over. I'm not a dad to just my own kids, but to the millions of people that just need to hear, you've got this.
Babies don't ever stop. And behind them is an unstoppable Pampers 360 diaper with up to 100% leak-proof fit. Because they're Pampers, behind every baby. Now with new Easy Off tabs.
Hey, co-pilot. How do I go with me? What sort of dust is this thing?
Hey, co-pilot, that's a pretty mic. What is it?
That's the HyperX Quadcast 2S.
I hate writing about myself. Help me turn my portfolio into a bio.
Inspired by her cat Ziggy, Jenna's work is a contrast of sturdy form and wild color.
I like that.
How about that? Let's talk about that chair.
Do you see what I'm highlighting?
Check into your computer.
Can you show me how?
Show me that visual.
Oh, that's nice.
What would you like me to do next?
It's a new day. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good.
Vacations will never be the same. Welcome to the 4 parks of the Universal Orlando Resort.
A spot in the finals of the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship Tournament on the line here tonight. The Sisters of Sin with the advantage on the Babes of Wrath. Julia Hart making the tightrope walk. Harley Cameron has been enduring the brunt of the punishment by the Sisters for the better part of the last few moments, Nigel.
They've done a great job. Cohesion, synergy. Here's the cover.
The pump, the cover.
Quick tags in and out. Able to work behind the official's back when the official has been distracted.
Tony, Sisters of Sin doing a great job of keeping Willow Nightingale out of her corner, limiting her ability to tag in for Harley Cameron.
Well, I think we're going to run down because Willow has the most experience, so they're working on the right member. And I'm not going to run.
Like it's just a 2 count for Julia Hart there.
I said it before, a real sinister pairing. The Sisters of Sin. Makes one thing of the witches from Macbeth. Eye of Newt, toe of frog, wool of bat, tongue of dog. What a grocery list, eh, Tony?
Yeah, it sounds like one to me. Standing switch, but Harley Cameron behind her opponent.
Oh, what was that? That was looked good.
Perhaps opening the door for a tag to Willow Nightingale, a much needed tag, I might add.
Nightingale eagerly waiting. There it is.
Tags made on both sides. Julia Hart misses when Willow Nightingale does it 2 in a row. 3. Julia Hart getting bounced around by the Babe with the power.
And a smile on Willow's face right now. She is serious.
Willow Nightingale, big boom to side ahead. Julia Hart's unreeling. Up and into the corner, Sky Blue tagged in. I'm not sure if Willow Nightingale clocked that.
I don't think she did. A rare miscalculation from Nightingale. Look at Sky Blue taking her time. Waiting for the right opportunity, then she comes in.
A spinebuster sacrificing her own opponent to land those rabbit punches to the back of Willow's head. Her own partner, pardon me, as Sky now landing a powerful shot.
Steal.
DDT, center of the ring. And now the Sisters of Sin, the knowledge advantage on Willow. Kicks from the front and back. Sky Blue covered. The far leg was hooked. Willow, though, explodes out.
And don't forget that we have coming up tomorrow night over on TNT, Thanksgiving Collision. How about that special night tomorrow night, 8, 7 Central?
On TNT, HBO Max, a special Thanksgiving night collision. And the third point in the Triangle of Madness, the Toxic Spider Tekla goes one-on-one with Tom Nicholas tomorrow night collision.
I never watched this. I'll probably check it out.
You think Willow can win this right now?
7 seasons?
You might have to do it on their own because nobody there in that corner to tag. A little bit, take that back. Yeah.
Harley up as Willow. The Stampede sends down Sky Blue.
Second time.
Second time was the chop in the cover. 2. Sky able to kick out. A little bit of frustration there on Harley Cameron.
Well, Cameron absorbed a lot of punishment in this match, so if I was there, I'd get over and I'd make the tag as soon as I could.
Cameron.
Sky Blue kicks her way free, escapes the
Oh, what a knee.
strike, sending Harley reeling back into the Sisters of Sin corner. A shot for Julia Harley, roundhouse kick. I think that was a shin along the side of the head. The Russian leg sweep. Harley Cameron.
And Harley, well, she is learning moves, and not only learning moves, learning how to execute them with perfection.
That's the timing for Harley Cameron. That was most impressive in that sequence, but
Bad timing there, giving the opportunity for oh my God!
rough kick with the head trapped against the turnbuckle, and now Sky, the powerbomb. Julia Hart is legal for the Sisters. And Julia, she likes that big swan diving moonsault press from the top, and she lands. Oh no. Instead, he wants an elbow drop there. 1, 2.
She didn't hit her. How's that elbow drop? Are you missing what I saw?
As though Harley Cameron was trying to move out of the way. So Hart did the right thing, got her feet down, and when Cameron did move, she at least got some impact.
Harley flattened out by the Sisters.
I swear, this AEW people. She went for the moonsault. She went for an elbow. They didn't connect with the elbow.
So back kick there to Julia Hart with the Sisters. Pair of thrust kicks once again. Harley at the disadvantage. Hammer throw. Willow reaching. Made the blind tag.
Yes, she did.
Meeting the minds there. The Sisters backstabber for Julia, lariat for Sky Blue, and now the Babe with the power.
That's it.
1, 2, 3. Harley Cameron will not get left on themselves. 1 win away from being crowned the inaugural AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions. And who will meet them in the finals? Will it be Megan Vane and Marina Shafir, or the timeless love bomb to remember? Toni Storm, Mina Shirakawa, due to that victory this past Saturday at Full Gear, can pick the stipulation for their semifinal match. Silicon Time Night, Blue League action, Orange Cassidy, Claudio Castagnoli, Gold League action, Darby Allin, and Kevin Knight. John Moxley, Knocker, Agrita back, Dorada back in the Blue League, plus next, Samoa Joe, the new AEW World Champion live.
Oh, pizza! We're trapped by dishes. Don't worry, they've got Dawn Power Sets. It'll power through this whole pile with ease. Yeah, it's the dish soap with 2 times more powerful suds. Lucky ducks. Dawn's first suds that trap, lock, and remove 99% of grease. So it doesn't get passed from dish to dish. Clean and stacked. Like ducks in a row. Oh, good one. Dawn Power Sets, the better grease getter.
So I was at a Chase Sapphire Lounge and I saw a burger on the menu. I took a bite and I was sort of blown away. I took another bite and I was like, oh, this is really special. And I couldn't figure out why, right? It was the bun, it was the sauce, the blend of to get that burger. This is the thing that I'm after. I find delicious things in places where you would never think it was going to be. I would do a layover for that burger.
Discover the difference of a great night's sleep.
He's cooking tonight.
Sleep 10 degrees cooler.
Pretty good so far.
Visit Raymore Flanagan today to upgrade your mattress.
The dreams, make them real. J'adore Dior.
Hey, what's up? Hunting for holiday deals. We both have a lot of specific wish lists. Wish list nailed. Best Buy has new doorbusters every Friday all season.
Every Friday?
Get new doorbusters every Friday all season long at Best Buy.
It's showtime! Introducing Tiffany's Foundation. Not more shade roulette. We're doing this right.
So this won't get cakey?
Cakey? With Whitney, it's matte, poreless, perfection.
With hundreds of sales every week and low prices store-wide, you can eat well for less at Whole Foods Market.
Back live from Nashville, here on Dynamite Thanksgiving. And all year we crowned a few new champions, including a new AEW World Champion. And it's time for celebration. Along with the Elks, ladies and gentlemen, the AEW Champion of the World, Samoa Joe.
The first double champion, the first time to hold two AEW championships.
First double champion, that's wrong. Nope. He ain't the first double champion. You got that wrong.
AEW World Champion and Nigel, it was a shocking squad of events in the Steel Cage.
Certainly was. It was a time where we wondered whether it would be Joe being me, myself, and I. But all the members of the Ops, including the original partner, Hook, played a role. And what did you call him? Full Gear?
I'm not going to repeat myself on broadcast television, but needless to say, I was less than uncomplimentary about the actions of the cold-hearted Hanson Devils.
First of all,
Tony Schiavone, tonight is a celebration, so don't ruin mine and take your hill ass out of here.
What the hell? Oh boy, he's here. Oh shit!
I said we're going to have a celebration tonight. Shibata, go get the scrubs. Now, before I was so rudely interrupted,
He gonna get it. He ain't gonna make it back. No, can anyone?
we celebrate
Whose house? Oh, Swerve's house. Swerve's house. What are they gonna do? They got their ass kicked the other like last week.
a strategist of unparalleled splendor. Because everything went according to plan. From Shabana, nullifying old Eddie Kingston, to Big Will Hobbs and his amazing feats of strength, to me muscle bustering and beating Hangman Adam Page in the middle of the ring. But I know that many of the simpletons here will have a hard time comprehending what actually went down. So I surprise you with this very convenient video package so you can better understand my brilliance. So let's see how we got here today. Hawk has returned!
It's time to put the stand on his own. Or maybe not.
It's time to run with another
The signs were there.
opportunity call. What do I do? We take the opportunities. At some point, it's still going to happen. No referee to count, but this time Hawk. Hawk making a pivotal decision. Incredible. Incredible. Some of my best work. And finally, all of you can have a champion that is worthy enough to be called the greatest in this industry.
I don't know about the greatest in the industry.
The linchpin of this grand endeavor. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Hook. A founding member of the Alps alongside Samoa Joe and Katsura Shibata.
Having no remorse on his face. Oh, he's proud of what he did.
Hey, Joe, you were right. All these rednecks are too stupid to realize they're looking at the greatest second-generation wrestler this business has ever seen. So do me a favor. Who's house?
Oh,
Of Swerve Strickland just a few moments ago.
And I think that they will take something like the fact that there would be some sort of contention. But I'm telling you, right now, Swerve is outnumbered. He's going to come out here.
He's outnumbered at the end of full gear, but he went ways to the Ops Dojo.
They took this side. Former AEW World Champion Page. Good job, now he's circling the card champion.
Trades in that shade and also offers that stable guard provided by Kutztown. But it does not appear that Swerve is alone.
I got bored. He got bored there. That's crazy.
On the opposite side, to our left, be careful, Tony. Members of the Ops Dojo. The real wrestling here, sticking right here. Hold on. Oh. Dropping that one with just one swift shot. The other members of the dojo surrounding Joe and the champions. And they're going for it. With the change that gives him somewhat of
Oh, he had Hook.
numbers disadvantage. Shibata, Hook, Hobbs, and the AEW World Champion Samoa Joe retreating. This is a lesson for the Ops Dojo. Don't rely on the Ops to have you back. I'm in the change from the stable.
Holy shit.
Still hard to believe you can see these two men working in tandem. It took a while, didn't it? Both former world champions, both just tremendous athletes, and now it is on between these two men and the Ops. Now this is really taking things a little far. Want to make a statement to the Ops. Those two young guys. Wow!
Didn't I go to save him?
They're trying to move Joe and the Ops to come down, but it's going to be the referees. Page is stricken such a victory on history. Physicality and brutality they give to each other. Now they're ready to turn that path toward the Ops. Hangman and Swerve, their fury unleashed here in the Ops Dojo. But something tells me it won't be long before these two men get their hands on the Ops, get their hands on the AEW World Champion, Samoa Joe. Fans coming up next, leading action of 2025 and John Moxley face off with Mox. And these words back at Full Gear this past Saturday.
Oh, great. Camera guy. Perfect. Tell us about how to win matches around here. Tell us about who's the winner and who's the loser.
John Moxley! Anytime sound!
I'm doing just fine right now. And Kyle O'Reilly have taken a trip to the hospital tonight. These conglomeration guys ain't got no durability. Darby Allin, Mr. Big Hero, he's been in the hospital like 2 to 3 times.
That's Darby's back! Stinks back in the head of Darby!
These guys ain't real pro wrestlers. They don't know what the life's about. They never lived the life.
Moxley visibly frustrated.
It's about Kyle O'Reilly. He was a real pro wrestler at one point, but now he's only we'll see these guys on the hospital here.
And O'Reilly was being attended to. This is.
It ain't over, man.
He's pissed off at Kyle O'Reilly. Made John Moxley quit.
To celebrate his career into an early grave, I've seen people celebrate this company in their extinction, okay? We ain't got no time to celebrate. There's another fight tomorrow. There's another match tomorrow. The battle continues tomorrow. We'll celebrate the regular season, man. Because the playoffs about to start.
Uh-oh.
This is a grueling match in the Continental Classic Second One Ball. From Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 200
Who's Moxley wrestling?
Now backstage news from earlier today. Orange Cassidy burst into Tony Khan's office, wanting his match with Claudio Castagnoli moved up to tonight. He is so angry at what happened to Kyle Fletcher. How would you know was supposed to be a Kyle was supposed to be in his tournament, but Kyle O'Reilly is nothing.
After the attack that we just saw, a bit of at Full Gear.
I don't know if you really want to wrestle the Death Riders here tonight.
Stepping into his place, the Blue League.
Well, it's interesting that we heard Moxley say, apropos, who was the winner and who was the real loser? Yeah, he tapped out, but O'Reilly now out of the Continental Classic. And that means Roderick Strong is coming for payback. This is from Mexico City, in Mexico, where 167 pounds.
Oscar Dorada is part of Lex Trio's match on the tailgate brawl this past Saturday that bled into Full Gear, and he looked exceptional, especially mixing up not just with Hechicero, but Kazuchika Okada and Konosuke Takeshita, two phenomenal tournament wrestlers. Another head-turning performance by Oscar Dorada this past Saturday at Full Gear as he, Taylor, and Mystico retain the CMLL World Trios Championships. And now Dorada entering a round-robin tournament for the first time in his young career. Moxley, he's got experience in this scenario. Round-robin, of course, means that everybody in each league wrestles everybody. And, of course, as with all Continental Classic matches, it's a 20-minute time limit. 3 points to the winner. 1 point in the event of a draw, 1 point to both competitors, and absolutely no outside interference. That is why Jon Moxley left Marina Shafir on the other side of the barricade.
I think that's the most important rule when it comes to the Death Riders. No outside interference. That's what they've been using throughout this run here at AEW.
Yeah, we saw how that worked out for Darby Allin after Pac promised a straight-up wrestling match. As we see at the bottom of your screen, competitors rounding out the Blue League, Dorada and Jon Moxley, of course, Orange Cassidy, Claudio Castagnoli, as you mentioned, Tony, and then Konosuke Takeshita, the Alpha, winner of this year's G1 Climax in New Japan Pro Wrestling, and Roderick Strong, the sixth man in the Blue League bracket.
Yeah, Roderick is angry as Orange, well, maybe not as angry as Orange Cassidy, but angry enough about Kyle O'Reilly, what happened.
You see World's End coming up live on pay-per-view on HBO Max Saturday, December 27th, and you will see the semifinal round and the final round of the 2025 Continental Classic on the same night.
Oh man, they've been
Last year in the finals, it was Kazuchika Okada, Will Ospreay, a phenomenal match which saw Okada retain the Continental Championship. Great agility shown there by Master Dorada.
Interesting clash of styles in this one. Labor the point, but obviously Master Dorada went for high flying, lightning quick offense. Jon Moxley, a real street fighter, a brawler. So he will try to turn the style of this match to his favor.
The more that this can just be a dogfight benefits Jon Moxley hugely, especially Moxley coming off a series of losses. Just
what's up?
Form for Jon Moxley, the worst we've ever seen in his AEW career, Tony.
Yeah, it was Excalibur, but as you can tell, Jon Moxley did not.
What's up?
But he's showing a really strong front.
Hope you're doing well, though. So I was actually watching, seeing something from WWE from a website on Twitter.
Unorthodox Jon Moxley, you never know what he's going to do. Unusual to see him fly like this, but perhaps that's one of the reasons why came ever so close to landing head first into that guardrail, and that could have ended this match quickly.
Nigel perhaps trying to get in the head of his aerially inclined opponent, Mascara Dorada.
That's right. We would certainly give the advantage when it comes to agility and high flying too. Right.
Come on, Moxley.
After another submission loss to Kyle O'Reilly, so he doesn't want this one to come into submissions.
Dorada building up some speed, some momentum over the ropes, just left over the ropes. Moxley. No, Dorada sends Moxley off to the stage.
Come on, Moxley. They better let Moxley win this match.
Well, we were kind of really spectacular just close. Like the way we expected. He is done now. He's out. Just look at this. Very little way of protecting himself. That's he was committed to the dive. John Moxley only to
just a swift elbow strike, shutting down Mascara Dorada. And now Moxley with the advantage. Nigel, in this round robin situation, wait a second, Moxley looking for the cover lateral press. Shoot. A bit different from a knockout tournament cover. Again, pacing becomes important. How you continue throughout the tournament, because you are wrestling. I mean, it's not win or go home. It's win, accumulate 3 points, accumulate 6, 9. I mean, however you go about it, getting to the top of your league.
You're playing the long game. There's no question about that. And certainly, if you look at guys like Kazuchika Okada, Takeshita, two men who've got great experiences in tournaments, is one of their favorites.
John Moxley with the upper hand as this Blue League opener in the Continental Classic continues.
Go, 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 go. Who's in the club? I like this pose. Look at my feet, come kiss my toes. I move my waist like a sunstone. I do too much, yeah, I do plenty. Keep your chest lifted. Go, 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 go.
Remember college? Well, now college is over, and here comes your student loan debt. You really need to talk to YRefi. YRefi refinances distressed or defaulted private student loans that others won't touch.
I think I got them
They can save you
backwards.
thousands of dollars and can get you a custom payment that you can afford. So
I had them the right way. That's the way it's supposed to be.
Real Amazon customer reviews performed by a real serious actor. I love my boyfriend. It's like having your real boyfriend in bed with you. Minus the annoying snoring and constant farts. 5 stars, Miranda Kay.
Welcome back to the Thanksgiving Eve edition of AEW Dynamite. John Moxley, Mascara Dorada, Blue League action, the opening contest of the Blue League for the 2025 Continental Classic. Moxley has walked the ring steps into play, but Mascara Dorada frees himself from Moxley's grip. Dorada toe holds Moxley into the steps.
Shoulder first that time. Moxley was looking for the pile driver, but instead, whoa!
On the floor. Mascara Dorada fighting his way back into this. Wow. Creative offense there. How about that? Dorada taking it to Mascara.
Come on, Monty.
As Dorada now to the top, finds his foot in the tornado. Arm drag Moxley. A little bit of frustration showing on the part of the former champion. Rebounded back into the ring. The kick combination from Mascara Dorada. Dorada now. Red. 1, 2. Moxley able to kick out.
Coming close to a huge victory against the former AEW World Champion. The Golden Mask perhaps looking to go to the top perch again. Yes, gotta be careful here.
Bunch of mess.
Cat-like agility, but wait a second. How many lives has he got left?
Watch out, Moxley.
That's great agility. Like a cat landing on his feet. Just look at this. Extremely risky. You've got to rely on your opponent being there to break your fall, and that's exactly what happened.
Dorada knocking Moxley to the floor. Remember, this is a Continental Classic group stage matchup. 20-minute time limit. 3 points to the winner. 1 point to each competitor in the event of a draw. Everyone banned from ringside. Dorada now with Moxley. Oh, no, Moxley just steps off.
Carter.
And already we have seen Kyle Fletcher with 3 points in his win. Still to come, we have Orange Cassidy and Claudio Castagnoli here tonight.
Plus Darby Allin and the Jet Kevin Knight in Gold League action. Still to come is Moxley punishing Dorada with those right hands in the corner.
Come on, Moxley.
Moxley out of the corner, but a momentary lapse by Moxley. We're getting down with that neck breaker. Dorada collects the arms, makes the cover, and Moxley able to kick out.
I think Dorada thought he had that one for sure after that.
Oh, Moxley, do not tap. Do not tap out again.
We've seen how John Moxley is prone to bounce upon it.
Right now, Guaranteed Marina Shafir has schooled Moxley on how to survive the armbar. It's one of Marina Shafir's training partners, Ronda Rousey, made a living with the armbar.
Oh, but Moxley,
how about turning that around?
Passes the guard now, battering Dorada with those blows to the head, and now Moxley on the move. Just a running knee strike. Moxley once again trucking Dorada.
That was on the neck or the trapezius. I'm not so sure, but that caught Dorada.
No, Dorada to his feet.
Come on, Moxley.
Golden Mask almost scoring the upset.
What a kick.
Hasn't got much of a chance yet. Moxley is down. Don't look around. Cover it. He'll do what he's got to do, right?
Moxley down, Dorada to the top, perhaps 3 points in sight. Mascara Dorada, fourth.
Oh, come on, Moxley. Don't lose.
Whoa. Holy smokes. So now right now, I think you would see members of the Death Riders come to John Moxley's aid, but they cannot in this match. Everything ends in the middle of the ring. The better man leads with the 3 points.
First 3 points in the Blue League of the Continental Classic. On the line in this match.
I was one. He's going to make a mistake to go for it again. No way in hell.
Gains his foot in. And the shots with the knees. We're waiting for Dorada as Moxley now. The choke's on. The Darce choke is in. That choke is actually a sleeper, but either way, Dorada is fading here.
Feeling like a fish desperately. No way out, though.
Moxley compresses the Dorada. Dorada goes out, and John Moxley collects 3 points.
John Moxley. It was the ground game that prevailed in this one, guys. Without a doubt.
As we take a look at for the Blue League, John Moxley, the first points on the board here tonight with 3. Remember, Orange Cassidy, Claudio Castagnoli will be in the Blue League main event match here tonight on Dynamite as Marina Shafir, now that the match has concluded, allowed to come to the ring.
Well, Moxley's hurting, guys. He got up, but he's a lot of pain. John Moxley realized he was in trouble on more than one occasion this match. Oh, wait a second.
In the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship Tournament, they will face the timeless Love Bombs, Toni Storm and Mina Shirakawa. We saw the Babes of Wrath advance to the finals.
Monty, try to stop.
And the timeless Love Bombs, by winning the 4-way this past Saturday at Collision, complete the stipulation for their semifinal clash with Shafir and Bane.
Johnny. You are not dreaming. Your eyes do not deceive you. This is timeless Toni Storm, live on the Living Color. And judging by your actions the past few weeks, I am also the toughest, most resilient, least bitchy person standing in this ring. Despite your love of cargo pants, I really like you, Johnny. But when you operate in fear, when you operate in hate, I operate in love. What I do for love is far more violent than you could ever imagine, Johnny. Now, I would love to stay and chat all night, just us gals. But I have a message for your cave woman daughter. Our victory at Full Gear, my lover and I will decide the stipulation for our semi-final contest. And it has to be brutal enough to exact our revenge. It must be entertaining enough for all these stickers. Now I have stayed awake for 4 nights straight, and I just can't come up with a match. So this morning, I woke up and I rolled over and I saw my sweet Mina. There she is. And I realized that I haven't got her anything for Christmas. Well, Mina, Merry Early Christmas. My gift to you, the heads of 2 smart tarts on a silver platter. Next Wednesday, no tags, no countouts, no disqualifications in a hardcore holiday deathmatch.
A holiday death match next week? God damn! She put Moxley onto the what's her name? Moxley's manager pushed her right onto the damn earth. Moxley never got that much entertainment from anyone in his life.
hard to dispute that you are the greatest in the galaxy right now. Such an incredible title defense at Full Gear, making you now only the second woman in AEW history to pin Mercedes Moné. So of course, this all begs the question: what is next for you?
You know, I've been wanting to ask that same thing to every woman in the locker room. No, to every woman in this business. What is next for Chris Statlander? You can really tell what you've done by the looks on people's faces. And all that I've seen is disbelief. Disbelief that I'm the only person to win both the TBS and the world titles. Disbelief that I'm the only person to beat both Toni Storm and Mercedes Moné. I'm begging you to believe it. You know, none of that was possible until I did it. So why should I stop now? The way I see it, we have three options. We can either turn and face the past, we can stay put in the present, or we could head off into the future. I know where I'm going, so who's coming with me?
I'm coming.
Millie's gonna be living with. He's a dream, isn't he?
She wants to destroy my life. Guilty as charged.
The Housemaid, only theaters December 19th, rated R.
Remember when you used to answer me to think where you're going? What if there's another way? Paragon, the new refillable fragrance by Prada. At Macy's, the fragrance destination.
When I'm on vacation, I want less of this, more of this. To a vacation that's so much more with Norwegian Cruise Line. Sunny Spain seduce you. Okay. Then explore Vineyard Milling. Oh. Followed by amazing meals when you're back on board. But there's more! All day! And all night. I love more. Experience more with Norwegian. Can I get more? Oh.
Even on an antidepressant, there are days I feel stuck in my head. Depression symptoms like lack of interest and negative thoughts can hold me back. I wanted to break through. I asked about Vraylar. Adding Vraylar to an antidepressant significantly reduces overall depression symptoms better than an antidepressant alone. Not for elderly with dementia-related psychosis due to increased risk of death or stroke. Report changes in behavior or suicidal thoughts to your doctor. Antidepressants may increase fees in those under 25. Report fever, stiff muscles, or confusion which may be life-threatening or uncontrolled muscle movements. High blood sugar leading to coma or death, weight gain and high cholesterol, difficulty moving, uncontrolled movements, tremors, feeling like you need to move, nausea, constipation, insomnia, dizziness, increased appetite, and fatigue are common. Side effects may not appear for weeks. Vraylar, breaking through to relief. Ask about Vraylar.
Ebenezer, Ebenezer, I am.
Let me stop you there, chaps. Turns out, all this bar humbug business was just me sleep apnea. But with this Inspire implant, I'm a new man. Last night at supper, I even left a tip.
Now what?
If CPAP doesn't work for you, check out Inspire Therapy, a proven sleep apnea treatment. No mask, no hose, just sleep. Learn more and review safety info at inspiresleep.com.
Welcome back to this Thanksgiving evening of TBS and HBO Max as the Continental Classic action continues tonight from Nashville.
Okay. That is who I think it was.
Super Paul with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Seattle, Washington, weighing 175 pounds, Darby Allin.
Darby Allin, one of the most fearless, most durable competitors in this sport. of professional wrestling that imagine he is, after all, human, and humans have their limits.
Everybody does have their limits indeed. Full Gear, we almost saw the limit of this match. Started out as a traditional wrestling match and packed. One of the most brutal dismantlings of a human being I've ever seen. And it's a great line to Georgia. 1,209 pounds.
Kevin Knight about to compete in his first career Continental Classic match. But before that, fans, you are watching All Elite Wrestling on TBS, brought to you by Progressive.
This should be actually good.
Visit career.progressive.com.
You know, you guys were saying that everyone has their limits. I'm not so sure with Darby. I've said it so many times. Look at him. He's banged up. You can see it, but it's like it just.
He has second-degree burns. That's worse than banged up.
Well, I was talking about the elbow right there, but yeah, those second-degree burns, of course, came at blood and guts. But he just bounces back every time. We said one of the most resilient wrestlers of all time. He's made it to the summit of Mount Everest, right? Even Mount Everest couldn't take him down.
Collar elbow tie up, the Jet, Kevin Knight. He has no shortage of experience in round-robin tournaments, 5 career round-robin tournaments, including reaching the semifinals in the group stage of New Japan Pro Wrestling Best Super Junior tournament earlier this year. Respecting these two athletes.
The pitiful loss at Full Gear that gave Ricochet the first AEW National Championship reign.
That's right. Kevin Knight was part of the field in that Casino Gauntlet match. Knight now with a huge opportunity here to gain 3 early points in the Continental Classic Gold League. Of course, Kyle Fletcher earlier tonight defeated the Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada for the 2nd straight year in tournament action to collect the first 3 points in the Gold League.
Like how Darby queued on the ground. Let's not forget that we got a big Thanksgiving event coming up tomorrow night.
That's right. Collision tomorrow night, Thanksgiving night, 8/7 Central on TNT and HX. And match. Yeah. Blue League action, Konosuke Takeshita and Roderick Strong one-on-one tomorrow night. Both men looking for their first 3 points. Bastard Pack, Speedball Mike Bailey, Kevin Knight's tag team partner in the Gold League. But of course, it is one. That means that somewhere down the line, Knight and Bailey will have to meet one-on-one. Doesn't mean we will see a rematch between Darby Allin and Pack and still come tonight. Our main event. Oh, nice slip there by Kevin Knight, avoiding the side headlock. Orange Cassidy, Claudio Castagnoli, Gold League action as O'Connor roll attempted by Darby Allin. High boom. Scores in the face of Darby. And
could blow out a knee easily that time.
Oh. Darby hobbling out of the ring. A very awkward landing. And Nigel, this is not how you want to start the first few moments of a round-robin tournament.
Well, exactly. We've talked about the long game before, and injuries like that, they can stay with you for months. Every time you have a new match, a new opponent, the same injury limits your ability.
Sensitive timing by the Jet.
Kevin Knight, in my mind, this is his match to lose. I agree. It seemed like Darby was trying to stay away from him, and Darby went after him on the side. But Kevin Knight is just spectacular. The kid can do so much.
Sends Knight crashing out to the barricade. The tope, but I think the injury to Darby, Nigel, he may have misjudged his placement there. He landed pretty hard on the floor.
Not sure if we'll get a chance to see that again. This match moving quickly so far forward, but certainly.
Darby looking for a coffin drop here, but wow, links to the top. And the Avalanche back suplex the Jet. Kevin Knight with the advantage on Darby Allin here in his Gold League matchup in the 2025 Continental Classic. Don't go anywhere.
Some build with bricks. I build with bytes.
Builders don't just dream, they deploy.
Builders turn concepts into companies. Because I build a joint.
Oh man, what a show so far. AEW has turned out to be pretty good tonight. Some of these matches were great. So if you guys like what you see, please like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, turn that notification bell on. Just hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving tomorrow.
Nothing like having tea across the pond, a cocktail in Atlanta, and a tranquil place to work in Tokyo, all waiting for you. Nothing like best-in-class cuisine and service to match worldwide, with access to the largest global airport lounge network. There's nothing like Platinum.
Bipolar 1 can overwhelm your mind. Sometimes depressive lows and unpredictable highs can make it hard to get out of your head. Finding relief may help you break through. Ask about Vraylar. Some medicines only treat the lows or highs. Vraylar treats depressive, acute manic, and mixed episodes of bipolar 1 in adults. Proven full spectrum relief for all bipolar 1 symptoms.
Not for elderly with dementia-related psychosis due to increased risk of death or stroke. Report changes in behavior or suicidal thoughts to your doctor. Antidepressants may increase fees in those under 25. Report fever, stiff muscles, or confusion, which may be life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may not go away. High blood sugar may lead to coma or death. Weight gain and high cholesterol may occur. Difficulty moving, uncontrolled movements, tremors, feeling like you need to move, sleepiness, nausea, vomiting, and indigestion are common. Side effects may not appear for weeks.
Vraylar, breaking through to relief. Ask about Vraylar.
When our smiles shine through, when we inspire and get inspired, we are beautiful. Introducing beautiful Magnolia Fleur.
At Macy's, the fragrance destination. With low prices store-wide, eat well for less at Whole Foods Market.
Darby Allin, Kevin Knight, one-on-one here live tonight. Blue League action in the 2025 Continental Classic. Excuse me, Gold League action. Kevin Knight. Both Darby and Kevin want to join Kyle Fletcher at the top of the Gold League with 3 points, and Kevin Knight has been targeting Darby Allin's head, specifically his face, Nigel, and Darby has been through some tough sledding in the last few moments.
Well, Darby's done his best to get to the outside of the ring to take momentum away from Kevin Knight. Kevin Knight's having to work really hard to get Darby Allin back in the ring. Obviously, you can only beat him, at least pin him or submit him inside the ring. And the outside favours Darby Allin.
And sweeps up the leg of Kevin Knight. And Darby.
Ooh, what a drop kick. That's pretty awesome.
With that drop kick, and it rocketed Kevin Knight and his spine into the barricade.
This is the competition that makes the Continental Classic so wonderful to be a part of, just to watch it and to call it. We have another big race from the reckless Darby Allin.
Reminiscent of what we saw Saturday night at Full Gear when Darby landed that dropkick from the top rope to Pac on the floor.
Yeah. Danny took himself away a second.
I thought that was a submission or something.
Attempt from Darby.
First free is Darby. Again, as we mentioned, suffering those second-degree burns 2 weeks ago. Thanks to that heavy wrap on his right arm. And the hammer throw. Oh, Kevin Knight hangs onto the ropes. Darby didn't have enough to send him flying with the hammer throw that time. Knight Able to avoid updates over the top. Leapfrog, great anticipation by Darby. And the Scorpion Death Drop.
Went for a clothesline, but missed.
Kevin Knight able to counter out of it. Darby is
You know, just sometimes you go for those one clotheslines, and sometimes they don't connect right away, or you miss them. Usually.
Two guys just giving it their all. Winner is coming to Atlanta Wednesday, December 10th. Going to be there in Atlanta for our annual event. Cardiff, Wales. Winner is coming in Collision, Saturday, December 13th. And then we're in Manchester, England for a holiday bash. Dynamite Collision, Wednesday, December 17th in Manchester. AWTIX.com.
Kevin Knight, elbow strike. Send Darby back up the ramp. Knight, the spring forward. No. Darby close the distance, and Knight the punch on DDT on the rim.
Very little give there, just a little bit of carpeting. Wood underneath. Spiking Allen, but now he's going to drag his dead body weight.
And Knight electing perhaps for a countout victory. It's still 3 points all the same if Darby is unable to enter the ring within the referee's 10 count.
It's the solid move. It really is. Darby wants to move and wide drag and get a countout. It's not a coward's way at all. It is a smart move in this tournament.
And after all Darby's been through over the last few months, it would be understandable were he not able to meet the count, but Kevin Knight over the top lands a devastating.
Holy shit!
That's what Knight calls it, and that was.
I got him in the ring.
He knew that his opponent was coming back in, and he had to take him down to stop it. But back now, he's looking to put this beyond the hopes.
Oh, he missed it.
Flash comes up deep, from Darby to Knight, barely able to kick out.
Kevin Flash versus Darby Allin.
The eyes, Darby Allin's skull rolling around like marbles right now.
Uh-oh.
There's enough cognition.
Is he looking for the coffin drop?
Perhaps a coffin drop. Boy, he is defiant, isn't Darby? He's going to go up top. Doesn't matter how he's hurting.
Knight sweeps up the legs of Darby. Now Darby inverted in the corner.
Oh, baby, the tree of woe.
Hey, you looking?
Oh, my goodness. Woe indeed. What in the hell?
Oh! Oh my gosh! What was that? That's a frost splash? Kevin Flash beat Darby Allin here tonight. Let's freaking go.
I think we just saw it. Just look at this. I've never seen a man with such agility.
Well, that was a.
You saw the impact. And once Darby Allin was down, second attempt, you can see he just
That was a short match.
and the biggest victory in his career in AEW. And the look on his face says it all.
As we take a look at the updated table, Kevin Knight, Kyle Fletcher tied at the top
Oh,
with 3.
Kevin Knight beat Darby Allin, not Kevin Flash.
To cap off the Gold League action tonight on Dynamite, remember our main event, the Blue League clash between Orange Cassidy and Claudio Castagnoli.
Yeah, I think I said biggest win of the tournament. You were right. Biggest win.
Oh.
By far. Love seeing this handshake for the Jet Kevin Knight. That kid earned this one. He earned it, no question about it. You can take nothing away from Kevin Knight, but your heart has to go out to Darby Allin. Nowhere near 100% tonight.
Kevin Knight out to an early lead here with 4 more matches to go in his Continental Classic campaign. But this past Saturday, FTR made history once again.
At the end of the day, FTR, Dax and Cash will be the absolute best tag team of all time, bar none.
You won the championships, but not the way everyone wanted you to.
For a third time in all Elite Wrestling, FTR can call themselves champions. TNT HBO Max, part of Thanksgiving Collision. We will hear from the newly crowned EW World Tag Team Champions, FTR. Coming up next, our main event, Orange Cassidy, Claudio Castagnoli.
Kuzma,
Giannis.
how do you keep busy waiting for Black Friday?
Scrolling for deals, Giannis. You?
Crafting. Also knitting.
Oh, look. Kohl's has great deals on non-Giannis made gifts.
Energy drives everything we do. That's why Exelon and its family of energy delivery companies, including Pepco, are ensuring access by connecting customers to more than $45 million in energy assistance. Exelon and Pepco. Energy you can count on.
I want success. Get it from me.
You're playing with the devil's money. What's the plan here? I'm just getting started.
Landman, new season now streaming only on Paramount Plus.
Every specialty pizza is just $9.99 when I mix and match?
Yep.
Treat yourself.
The People's Pizza?
Treat yourself.
Philly cheesesteak.
Treat yourself.
Ooh, the new spicy chicken bacon ranch pizza? Treat yourself.
No.
This is a nightmare.
No, I'm a nightmare. What you need is for like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
State Farm can help with your claim.
Well, I feel better.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
We all love to kick. We can't stop. It's that Opsalura commercial.
The excellent one.
A mild to moderate eczema cream to help clear skin and kick the itch.
I like the kick. I see people kicking everywhere. It's crazy. Opsalura, kick the itch.
Kick the itch.
Clear skin and kick the itch.
Do not start Opsalor if you have an infection, as it may lower your ability to fight it. Tell your doctor if you have or had an infection, TB, hepatitis B or C, blood clots in legs or lungs, heart attack, stroke, cancer, high cholesterol, smoke, or are pregnant. May cause serious lung infections, certain cancers, immune system problems, blood clots, and low blood cell counts. Major cardiovascular events or death occurred in those 50 plus taking oral JAK inhibitors.
Kick that eczema itch.
Ask your healthcare provider if Opsalura is right for you. Now approved for steroid-free skin clearance and kids 2+.
Yep.
The wait is over. Everything's on sale at the Sephora Savings Event. Everything you really want, all on sale now at Sephora at Kohl's.
Look, everybody wants to know what I feel about what happened with Hook and at the thing, the pay-per-view, and I was fighting Shibata and the people broke it up. Shibata, I don't want to talk about Hook right now. Don't want to talk about it. I'm just... Anyway, Joe, I heard you mention my name. That's cool, dog. Listen, I'm not in line for a title shot right now, but you know what will make me get a title shot quicker is if I take out your homeboy Shibata on Collision. Why not? It's Thanksgiving. I beat the crap out of Shibata and then eat some, pumpkin pie, some other stuff. My mother will make some rice and beans and chicken. It'd be a good time. So let's go, Shibata. Me and you, Collision.
Well, Tony Khan was quick to make this one official for tomorrow night on Thanksgiving. Eddie Kingston, Katsuyori Shibata, one-on-one tomorrow night, 8/7 Central, TNT, HBO Max, Thanksgiving Collision.
One man we're putting for Shibata against his old foe. Is this man making his way to the ring now? weighing 252 pounds, Claudio Castagnoli.
The bastard packed into Garcia Wheeler Yuta. Waiting at the bottom of the stairs to greet Claudio Castagnoli here tonight. Of course, they must stay back. There's absolutely no interference. In Continental Classic matches, 20-minute time limit, 3 points to the winner, 1 point to each competitor in the event of a draw. A loss means you nothing.
Interesting to see what type of state of mind Orange Council will be in. We talked about it in person at Tony Khan's office. Not an easy thing to do. Normally, as we know, Orange County very, very low-key, to say the least. But not that way today. Thinking about what happened to Colorado.
You have to imagine both Roderick Strong and Orange Cassidy very emotionally charged heading into this tournament. Of course, being part of the Blue League. That means that at some point, Roderick Strong and Orange Cassidy will have to face one another, as will John Moxley and Claudio Castagnoli.
This tournament's all about competition. Wrestling Squeeze!
Nigel, each entrance into the Continental Classic will have to wrestle 5 matches in a little over the space of a month. Every match is important, but this one for Orange Cassidy about more than just 3 points.
Yeah, it's personal. Orange Cassidy, close friend with Kyle O'Reilly. Will be looking for not just the 3 points, to your point, but also a modicum of payback. Because it would have been Kyle O'Reilly instead of Roderick Strong in the Blue League, had O'Reilly not been injured after the match with John Moxley at Full Gear.
Claudio Castagnoli, Orange Cassidy, our Dynamite Thanksgiving Eve main event. Want to thank you for joining us here tonight. Of course, we will be back on. Oh, Castagnoli came steaming forward with an uppercut attempt, too. Orange Cassidy trying to end it early. Uppercut intercepted, backslide applied. Castagnoli breaks once again. Cassidy pushing the pace here in the early going.
Did not have the leverage.
Holy clean.
Castagnoli returns Orange to his feet. Sunset flip attempt. Castagnoli holds his ground, puts on the brakes.
Again, not the leverage against the man this size.
Oh, I thought he was going for a power bomb right there. Kind of, man, pinfall after pinfall.
Very close, had a tight grip. You saw how he crossed those ankles. But Castagnoli, the tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
I love how Orange Cassidy saved his aggression, saved his anger for the bell. Did not rush in too quickly. Of course, Claudio obviously has the advantage right now, but it was a great start for Orange Cassidy. For Cassidy from the get-go. Kept evading Castagnoli, but you had to realize at some point the bigger, more powerful man was going to get his shot in. And now he has got Cassidy hurting.
Castagnoli sends Cassidy face first. Into that top turnbuckle. This is Claudio's 3rd consecutive Continental Classic. He's competed in all 3. 2023, finishing with 7 points. Last year, 9 points. He was in it until the very final night. A loss on the final night to Commander is what eliminated Claudio Castagnoli. Last year, he would have finished on top with a victory. Castagnoli hopes to keep that upward trend going this year, but Orange Cassidy trying to get under Castagnoli's skin. Left kick.
That was on target. Claudio is staggering.
Cassidy on the move, swinging a miss by Castagnoli. And Cassidy brings down the larger man in Orange Cassidy. On the move, that toe bait. Cassidy comes back with the lariat.
Let's not forget the tournament will continue tomorrow night on Thanksgiving Collision over on TNT. We've got some sensational matches tonight, Tyler.
That's right, Gold and Blue League action tomorrow night, part of the Thanksgiving night collision. The Alpha Kinosuke Takeshita, Roderick Strong in the Blue League. Both men looking to start their campaign with 3 points. Was this one? Yeah, the bastard pack. And Speedball Mike Bailey. Gold League action tomorrow night. All part of our Thanksgiving night collision. The Toxic Spider Tekla. Ty Mello. Kingston Katsuyori Shibata just made official a few moments ago. Castagnoli under the bottom rope.
Thanksgiving's always historically been the biggest night in pro wrestling. We expect a big night for all of our fans tomorrow night.
Whereas Cassidy dodges the incoming Castagnoli once again, and now Cassidy is thinking DDT on the floor, but he's still. Cassidy bounce back and forth. The barricade corner Castagnoli for the advantage in tonight's main
Oh, snap.
It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life.
Spider-Man clock.
And I'm feeling good.
Vacations will never be the same. Welcome to the 4 parks of the Universal Orlando Resort.
Marshall Spires traveled far and wide to hustle the best deals on amazing holiday gifts. So you don't have to.
This is Italian money. European chocolate.
We get the deals. You get the good stuff.
I'm gonna give you what you want.
Meet Basil Hayden Bourbon.
Bourbon on the rocks.
Same for you?
Surprising.
Basil Hayden, 75.
The bourbon born to surprise you. Basil Hayden, the one with the belt.
Start my day with a Celsius. Onto the reformer. Quick studio session. Steal a second with fans. Straight to glam. One last sip. It's showtime.
What kind of gift can $29 get you these days? It could send someone to their
Lots of
ancestral
things.
village and give them a taste of their heritage, from mom's side and dad's side. That's a big gift for a small price.
You are not one thing. You are all the things. Constantly growing and changing into the next version of you. Desert Diamonds celebrate all that
What
you
is
are
my
and
face
all that
on
you're still
top?
becoming. In hues as warm and alive as the desert itself. Sunlit whites, radiant champagnes, deep ambers. Natural colors that reflect all the shades of you.
Hi, guys. That's what I
I just wanted to help people by sharing dad advice on TikTok.
I'll put some wood on my face. Give me a minute, guys. That's what I need to do.
Welcome back to this Thanksgiving Eve edition of AEW Dynamite. Our main event is underway. The second match in the 2025 Continental Classic Blue League. It is Claudio Castagnoli just ragdolling Orange Cassidy. Cassidy has been trying for the last few moments, Tony, to put his hands into the pockets, and Claudio has denied him at every turn.
At every turn, and that time it almost looked like a giant swing using the arms. Look at this. He's just, again, as you said, ragdolling Orange Cassidy everywhere around this ring.
Grabbing the waistband, driving Cassidy down into the gutbuster.
Let's not forget this. Earlier tonight, we saw John Moxley advance with 3 points in the Blue League at some point, as you mentioned. Castagnoli will face Moxley. Would be nice. We can match him for points.
Up to the shoulder. Great body control by Cassidy. The DDT.
Don't forget that Claudio is the only man in this tournament, only man in AEW that's wrestled in all three Continental Classics. There he goes.
Cassidy springs up to his feet. Claudio goes up to his feet as well. This is behind Cassidy.
Oh, man.
Claudio on that hip. Unorthodox location.
Had to splash some wood on my fucking face.
He's hurting this Cassidy, though. Look at this. He can barely stand.
Both of these men were part of the Casino
Let's see
Gauntlet
something.
match this past Saturday at Full Gear. That was a wild affair. Orange
That goes
Cassidy
full.
with a beach break.
That's
The
not
damage to the
full.
lower back that Castagnoli laid out earlier.
How you guys doing? Hope everyone's doing well.
Except for the ring post. And Orange Cassidy, the total.
Still holding the back, the same lower back that bothered him throughout his international title reign.
As Orange Cassidy returns Claudio Castagnoli to the ring, our main event, the Blue League matchup in the 2025 Continental Classic underway. 3 points on the line here tonight for the winner.
Oh, got caught.
It's 1 point each, 20-minute time limit. Orange Cassidy coming next with that Stomp Dog Millionaire.
Cassidy, indefatigable, will not be stopped. He's literally look at this, pulling himself up all the way to the top. Sheer will power, taking Cassidy to the top. Is the juice worth the squeeze?
Catches Cassidy on the way in. The roll up. The cover, excuse me, but Orange Cassidy able to make the escape.
Castagnoli's beaten a lot of people with that pop-up European uppercut. Orange Cassidy flew into the perfect position for it. You don't get much closer to 3 than that. A lot of excitement around this tournament. Well, let's not forget that we have a brand new first ever national champion. It's Ricochet. He won that title, of course.
Ricochet's on them all. No, we're never going to hear the end of it.
Here in AEW and over on TNT on Collision.
Thanksgiving night collision tomorrow night. Continental Classic action will continue tomorrow. But right now, the hammer and anvil elbows delivered by Castagnoli into the jaw of Orange Cassidy. Claudio for that neutralizer.
He went for it, the Lucha driver, but did not connect. Spinning it.
Orange Cassidy set for a ride. Claudio peeling off that elbow pad.
He hits him with this European uppercut. He'll knock him right out.
Ooh. Orange punch.
And the counter by Cassidy, but Claudio, great core strength.
How about no DT? Move, ref. You going for an orange punch again? Oh, he caught him in midair. There was no way. How did he catch him like that? Yeah, Corey threw Orange Cassidy and on the way down, man, he orange punched him. I don't know how he did that, but he did it.
Orange Cassidy digging deep into his bag of tricks against Claudio Castagnoli as he take another look, Nigel.
Well, if you would award points for effort, certainly Orange Cassidy would get it, but unfortunately, it's a 3 count that would have secured it. Orange Cassidy unable to keep the big Swiss man down. You know, Kyle O'Reilly is home watching this, cheering for Orange Cassidy, wishing that he and Kyle could be in this tournament.
Orange punch misses. Claudio did not miss with that one. Ran over Cassidy. And brings that up. Cassidy reverses. Work on the left. Whoa. And Orange on the way in.
Good night. That's it.
Shotgun has been there for Claudio Castagnoli when he's needed it most. Orange Cassidy fell by it once again, and Castagnoli joins Jon Moxley atop the Blue League with 3 big points on our opening night of Continental Classic action.
3-3.
Oh, wow, this is huge. Next Wednesday will be Death Rider versus Death Rider. Claudio Castagnoli, Jon Moxley.
Ooh! Claudia versus Jon Moxley next week. Let's go! Give me my money. Oh man, that's gonna be a good one. That is gonna be one.
This was a huge night for the Death Riders, both Claudio Castagnoli and Jon Moxley getting 3 points apiece in the Blue League. Now tomorrow night on Collision, representing the Gold League, we will see Pac take on Speedball Mike Bailey. Now, Claudio, you are the only man to have competed in all 3 C2s. How does it feel to set the pace for the tournament?
Orange Cassidy, look at this. But that's been a run. Yeah, not taking too kindly to taunting from Wheeler Yuta, but now it's the Death Riders. The singing on Orange Cassidy, right along in there. He's got Cassidy's back.
God damn.
Same group stage. There's an AEW official
What?
coming out, and so it's Konosuke Takeshita, the Don Callis family. And his opponent,
The Don Callis family, why they out here?
Dorada's in there. Speedball's in there. Even Kevin Knight's in there. As is Kyle Fletcher.
What the hell is going on?
All the competitors in the Continental Classic team off on one another. A wild scene here.
Being excited to what we're going to see tomorrow night on Collision.
It reminds me of a battle royal.
This continues to break down right in front of our broadcast position. That's going to drive unbeknownst to the pile on the floor. Taking a huge risk, and look at the top of the ramp. I believe that's Kazuchika Okada. Orange punch delivered to Wheeler Yuta as the Continental Champion, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada.
Oh boy, next week is gonna be good, but tomorrow night is gonna be more excited. I'm ready.
Speedball to Kirsten Roderick Strong tomorrow night. Thanksgiving night. Collision on TNT Max 1 week from tonight. Continental Classic Blue League action.
Alright guys, if you like what you see, please like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, turn that notification bell on. I would like to get up to 10K. If we can do that, would really be nice. And hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow for some more AEW. Peace. At some point, I'll be live for AEW Collision. All right, peace. Oh.